So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Hoeneß. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. That's a sharp pass. He's gone for goal! And it's Vieira. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's run loose here. Rolls it backwards.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. So we're still where we started right now. Hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rummenigge. Well, they've got it again. Rummenigge. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's loose here, and they'll want to Hoeneß! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Rummenigge! Otto can get it clear. Thuram. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mateus. Pass is just off target. Oh, they can break here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Looking tidy in possession here. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good take in a good area. Mateus. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So off we go once more.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
An instinctive delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gullit. Horace! Played long and they could be in here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And Gullit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their third corner. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now they can spring out of defence. And the ball is out of play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedri. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Demichelis gets rid without sophistication. Ernest. Gullit. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Gullit. Number 19, Ernest. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Manchester United perhaps
Number 8,
contemplating their next change here.
Coming on the
And
field,
that interception
number
was
30,
most necessary.
Messi.
He read that
Number
really well
7,
and stopped it.
Mbappe. Number 9, Eto'o.
Gullit.
Number
He's gone
18,
forward. Bit of a
Neymar.
communication breakdown there, it
Substitution
seems.
taking place.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge.
Pretty robust defending. Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar! Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given.
Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That'll be a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide
There
man.
will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is out of play.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Davids. Mateus. He gets big. No, not the best of headers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gullit, and Gullit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, it's not getting there. Rijkaard. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Gullit. Gullit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matthäus! Matthäus! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. That's great positioning. So good from him. Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
15 minutes till half-time. That's a sharp pass. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. He's gone forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rummenigge. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Matthäus getting this one clear. Van Dijk. And here's Gullit. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. He's got away. Keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Matthäus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gullit.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Lahm.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. And that should get the job done. And it's Lahm. Crosses it in.
Well, usually when the first isn't good, you see a correction, but unfortunately, not then.
Matthäus. Gullit. Matthäus, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. Pedri. And Matthäus. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Lahm. Crosses it into the area.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Gullit. Nesta calmly anticipates. Gullit. Oh, this looks sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fiddles it through. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. Gullit. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. It's gone backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And back to the keeper they go. Mateus. Hernes. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's played him through. Otto gets good distance on it. Great ball if he can get there. That's the corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. That looks a good ball through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! Cleared away.
2 added minutes
Got a shot
have been
away.
indicated.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gently done. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello attendees, this is a
Your
Lost
reflections then,
Children
Jim.
announcement.
Manchester United
Please keep your
desperately
eyes on your
failing to
children during the
impose
match at
themselves
all
on the game.
times.
Decidedly flat, disjointed and
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Donatoni.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism...
Honours! Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And he's lost his man here. He's through and all hits one. And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ernest. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Great hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Bellingham. And he's gone back. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent hit and on target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. Vieira. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That is ended up in no man's land. That's Vieira.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Gullit. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donatoni. Stood up well to him there. Ernest. Oh, Facing up to chance to finish. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pedri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's a very... has a goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ernest, Mateus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a sweet ball, that. Donatoni. Nesta cuts it
There
out.
will be 1 minute added time.
And Hullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the header. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they
Just a quick
trail
announcement,
by one.
and an exciting one too. We're about
Well,
to
obviously
announce today's
things
lottery
are not
numbers.
good, Peter.
Please
It
watch the
seems the
screen
team
if you
were
have
just a
tickets.
bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking for... And the shot! Milan have their second corner now. Hullet clears it away. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass.
The
Manchester
attendance for this
United
match
are
was
looking to go forward now.
72,306.
Rummenigge looking for the run-up. Demichelis did well to stay calm there. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Had a shot. He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Hullet. Dimichelis proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Hullet. Number 8, Pedri.
Now he's had it taken off him.
Number 9, Eto'o. Number
Sending
7,
in numbers sharp and
Mbappe.
uncompromising.
Number 30, Messi.
Manchester United
Substitutions taking
merit
place.
full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Eto'o fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Caught offside that time. And now they can clear their lines. Hoeneß. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Thuram. Played back in. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Up he goes! That has been knocked clear. Goes forward. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what a mistake! That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation.
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he spark a counter here? Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, bang on target. Manchester United have their third corner. Header! He can get that clear. Foot in. Guardiola. So we're still where we started right now. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Now the great hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Deftly done. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Oh, super ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Batistuta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's too far for anyone. Now it's Pedri. He has found the way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Pullet stood up well to him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Belletti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Palmer. That's an excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And it's Thuram. Early ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Kimmich tries to clear. Tries to dink it through. No luck with that dink over the top. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Ernest. Rummenigge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out. Well played. Guardiola. Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Defending of the desperate variety. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that is one way to stop him. Marquinhos. And he's cut it out. Still separated by the game's only goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos. He's had it taken off him. And he's hit it long, but astray. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Van Dijk. Number 10,
He's had it nicked away.
Batistuta. Number 4, Pep Guardiola.
And that's definitely
Number
not his
7,
best.
Pedri. Coming on the field, number 2, Dayo Upamecano.
Nakata will
Number
not want to
13,
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 8,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fermin. Substitution.
And now they can clear their lines. And they win it back again. That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is a great pick out. So what can they make of this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oblak catches it safely. Manchester United, and now the hit! He should have put that one away.
Hoeneß has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's in space and looking for options.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kimmich. Ferran Torres. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United definitely came out on top simply because...